trying to get back into your own small ship while going at Mach 10, practically. That's fun. While in the planet's gravity.
I see. Okay.
I mean, how the hell did I get in?
I don't know. Anyway, hello and welcome to the stream. I am so not awake. So perfect time to build a couple of drones. Yeah. But a coffee cup. I'm going to have more coffee. So I have a really cool view here though. Two Earth-like planets side by side, 100% because I pasted in the second, because I couldn't remember that I had pasted in the first. I'm that tired. I also feel like a proper god. So yeah. I woke up this morning and I watched a little Splitslie because he has released another episode for his survival series, which I fully approve of. It's a really cool series. But yeah, he inspired me. Well, his failures inspired me, maybe, to do something along the same lines he has done.
And what did he do?
He built a drone and it failed.
Okay.
So I want to see if I can build something almost as small and maybe a bit more functional. So yeah. So let's set up here as a building area. Let's see. I don't need modules. Medium car containers. He built it really small, and I don't know if I can build something that small, but I will try because that's a fun challenge.
Yeah, so it doesn't hurt to try.
You know, I'll just take it out on the lake here. There. Nailed it. Perfect. Drone is done. No.
Yeah, one connector. Perfect.
Yes, I know, right? No.
It's the best innovation.
It will have a couple of more bells and whistles. And I want guns.
By the way, this ship I've made, it's just like a little re-entry shuttle, but it has too much fuel.
It has too much fuel.
Hydrogen. It just doesn't burn up. It'll probably take a year to burn all this hydrogen up.
Oh, well, that's nice actually.
And it only has a few custom small hydrogen tanks. The 2x1s.
Oh, I love those.
Yes.
Those are actually awesome.
Yes, and I'm also using RCS thrusters. I have no idea which mod that is, but I got it.
Isn't that mod just called RCS thrusters?
Well, I have no idea.
I think so.
The ion thrusters from the ion RCSs practically are worthless, but they don't use thruster control.
Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, I have been thinking of experimenting a bit more with the oxygen thruster mod.
Ooh, that is a perfect mod for making a very nice plane.
Because in the spotlight I did, which I didn't export to YouTube, so it's gone, so maybe I have to do another. I managed to fly around on a planet using only an air vent for intake. So I got all the oxygen from an air vent, and that was kinda really cool.
Imagine having oxygen, power, things that create power with oxygen.
That's completely...
But you have to be moving to get oxygen.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't... No, not feeling it.
Yeah, probably would be a little too overpowered.
Yeah. Straddle the line between silly and implausible. There. Okay, so it is there, and now we need to add the gyroscope. Yes.
I've reached the speed of 1 kilometer a second.
Okay.
This little tiny shuttle has made it to 1 kilometer a second.
Well, my personal record for flying is, I think, 25,000 meters per second. When we did the unlimited speed race, which was a ton of fun.
Wait a second, you had an unlimited what? When?
Unlimited speed.
When did you have it? That's right.
Quite some while ago, actually.
Oh,
Okay.
I wish I could join.
It was fun. I had to do some emergency repairs at 15,000 meters per second, and I managed to do that, actually, get out of the cockpit.
That's pretty fun, actually.
Yeah, I also managed to...
Especially with inertial dampeners off.
Oh yeah, you have to have inertial dampeners off or something like that.
Yeah,
so the problem was that it just was a bit too fast, to be honest. So.
By the way, the speed mod I'm using
No,
is
no, no,
actually
no, no,
pretty
no, no,
stable.
no, 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 don't go anywhere!
Bye bye, have a good time.
Chalks.
By the way, Rem, the speed mod is actually pretty stable.
Yeah, I know. Many of them are actually, but
Well, this one is extra more ordinary stable because
it's extra stable.
yes, it's actually friendly to skyboxing.
Most speed mods are. Okay.
Yes, and I've never really crashed with this thing unless I hit a wall at Mach 10.
Hitting a wall at Mark 10 is a surefire way of killing about anything.
Yeah, or crashing the game.
Okay, why do I have 10k? Who knows? Oh, okay, from the weapons testing. Right. Okay. Let's see, let's get some more thrusters online on this rig. Which I cannot do there because...
Angry noises.
Angry noises. It's an important part of streaming.
Yes, I'm right now 100 kilometers away from Voyager.
But what we did with that race, which was really hard, was we had a about 15,000 kilometer racetrack. And I overshot my target since I was going so fast. I overshot where I was going to go by 2,000 kilometers.
Man, to be honest, you could really fix that overshooting problem with getting a GPS at the end.
I had a GPS. The problem was the ship was going at 20,000 meters per second. And I had...
Well, then I suggest you do a...
And I had lots and lots of engine power, just a stupid amount, but...
Did you have Titan thrusters?
No, we went vanilla actually. I had a large hydrogen. It was a really fun ship. But the problem was I didn't have much braking thrust and I had accelerated for so long that when I wanted to brake, the game just said, lol, no.
Never in hell.
How can you even consider that, Remethap? So, yeah.
You've gone too fast. You're basically going at the speed of light.
Not the speed of light. Yeah, that's the hard limit for speed in this game is, I think it's a
light
quarter.
speed.
No, it's a quarter or something of light speed. This will end up becoming uglier and taller than I had hoped, no matter what I do.
By the way, what are you planning to do with the drone?
I just want it to be a simple combat drone. Nothing fancy. And of course the reactors here are fully optional, so it can be made and work without reactors. If anybody is playing like that, okay. So thrusts in 5 directions. Let's add.
Ram,
Yes.
I like how just alt tabbing between your stream and my game, and everything changes apart from the toolbar. And wait a sec.
Okay. Super, super, super simple design this. This is the first of two I think I'm going to do. Maybe I'll do a couple more just for fun. And I haven't, in all fairness, done much drone testing, or drone building, or I have done a little bit. Wait. And I am, of course, most proud of my Catling drone. Okay, so this will be neither pretty nor super tiny. Mission accomplished? No, it's rather small, to be honest. And it actually looks quite nice. And it has a lot of boom boom power. Anything else we need? Yes, there is. We need a programmable block. A programmable block and a timer. There and there. Okay, so, and maybe armor up the top a little. Yeah. Let's see, grab light armor block. No, light armor block in 4 because that's tradition. And light armor corner there. I don't think my new friends, the inverted corners, will make an appearance on this drone. Those are mostly for bigger builds. Yeah. There. And of course that's not an option. Do I want to go all the way up? No, I want to go with the half slabs. Wait, not the half slabs, not those corners. Come on, game. We have to communicate this. And something like that, and then go with the heavy corner variants on top. Yeah, and get the coloration right. Okay, because coloring grids really bring them to life. No, that was wrong. Okay, and there. It's a little big on the edges here, though. I want to cut down the size of this just a little, exposing some of the innards a bit, but you know, who needs innards? Who needs to be able to fly their ships? Ah, vital systems? Never heard of them. To quote a quite unknown comic thingamajigger from the 80s. There. This will give it a lot more character, which I approve of course. We don't need to armor those up though. These will be, let's see, and there. Yeah. What am I missing? Lights. And I want to have 2 lights because reasons. Yeah. There we go. Okay, set the battery off recharge. Get the thrusters online. What shall we call this? Hello, welcome to the stream, Mr. King. Yes, come on, give me a name for this little drone. I'll call it the Colibri. Colibri. No. C. Thrust. Colibri. Delete you. C. Thrust. Toolbar config. No. Shoulder in terminal. And turn it off. There. Jacob. No. Nope. Ain't gonna happen. I actually have something called Jacob, but it's on Tyrannus' Nightmare. Okay. Blip. Blip is actually a fair name, and welcome to the stream, Splice24. It's a name that's so perky that I might end up using it, to be honest. Okay. I'll bite. Flip. Mark. 1. Flip. Okay, so now let's get some ammunition into this bad boy. Flip. I'm going to now it's on my mind. So the Gatling guns should be connected. What's up with that? Oh yeah. One of the guns have stolen all the ammo. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'll do to make it even more silly? Because why not have a little fun here? If you turn the camera red. Yup. There we go. Okay. Let's control the blip. Set up the hotbars. There, toggle block on off. Weapons and tools. There, we should have a tiny amount of ammunition. I am for this. And then we need to set up the timer. Because I want that timer to be a landing timer. Instant, silent, no, not silent. Setup actions, let's see. Turn the thrusters off. Switch lock, of course. I kinda maybe always forget that. Toggle U off, toggle whatever program is there off. Set the battery to recharge. And turn off the spotlights. And turn off the antenna. So, yeah. And then it will be the B docking timer. There we go. Okay. And the camera on 4, as always. The connector on 5. No. The timer, the docking timer on 5. trigger now. So, yeah. Yeah. All right. That's basically it. It's a very, very simple, small, tiny drone. There, and now it needs a landing cam. Yeah, it needs a landing camera. There. And then I want it to have another piece of heavy armor. There. No, not there. And let's have some. Let us get some of these. Yes, that is correct, King. So do I. And then get the heavy armor corner. Come on. I really should get more coffee. There we go. A bit more of an aggressive look there. This is a combat drone after all. It's not a friendly hi, how are you drone. Can I... let's see... there and there. I don't even have a Mr. Coffee in this world. Crap. So the backside here really needs to be reworked a little, because that's super exposed. And of course, if I start getting hit from the backside, that's a really problematic situation. Yeah, no, okay, so I need to get the half slabs. Get the color schemes right. There. 7. There. Looking way better now. Yeesh. Nah. Little armoring. Okay, let's just combat test it, shall we? Against this completely harmless target. Just for funsies. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Blip. Control you. 4. Oh, coffee dispensing, not death dispensing. Okay, and then control. I are Blip. Hello. I have come to bring you death. So yeah, tiny drone. What's the weight on this? 10 tons. Basically nothing. Okay. Pew. Let's set her down. There. Lights off. Boom. And I could of course set the batteries to recharge, but I think they're getting recharged as we speak. The battery. Full recharge in 44 minutes. Meh. That's a bit harsh. Whatever. Current input 1 megawatt. Current output 37 kilowatts. Okay, how are we for? Well, fair amounts of uranium. And uranium is still being poured into the reactor, and actually equally. Nice. Okay, so that was our first little... Oh, okay, the vista here, the view is kind of awesome though. So the second project I have in mind is a little different. It will be Blip's angry big brother, as it were. So we will start out with the connector. Let's make this olive. Well, come on. There. And then let's do strange and weird things. Maybe a suicide drone would be fun to make one day. But they are a bit expensive, so... Okay, so... There. A reloadable rocket launcher set up here. Yes. Yes. And batteries like this. I can even add in another reloadable rocket launcher. Or pickup drone, pick up mines and drop them, merge block. You can use. I would use a landing gear for that actually. Splice, way easier. And the vanilla Gatling turrets, even though they are hideously big. There. So already this is way heavier than the Blip. There, 9, get the camera. Okay, and then we can hide stuff inside here. Let's see. I think we want this way this time around. Oh, there we are. 2. There. And I'm thinking this will be purely battery powered. We can set up a tiny... Let's just set up a tiny little base here. There. And there. Okay, and a couple of batteries. Shouldn't you be aligned to gravity? Gravity means nothing to me. Okay, well, screw you then. Really? Really? It's just not having it. T. That should be... No? Not having it at all. Maybe this plant is so little that gravity becomes a bigger issue than I thought. Grrr. Okay, let's see. There, get some. I know that I have my simple base. I know. 3, 4, and get another cargo container. There, 2, 5. I love having stuff on fixed places, by the way. There, and I need a reactor. 4. There, and then pop some uranium into that. Nothing much. Oh, come on! Uranium ingot. Boop! There we go. Okay, so let's get Blip landed up. Blip, control. Oh, and I need to set up the landing cam, don't I? Yeah. And I want to rename these cameras. Camera front, yes, and camera dock, sure. Actually handles quite well this. And then get to the docking camera, which I suspect is placed wrong. I think it's placed... Why did I place it there? Come on, Ramethep, you have so many hours in this game, and you still can't place a camera? Okay, blip, terminal, camera, docking, there, and just control terminal not connected to. I'll show you terminal. Blip, beep beep. Replace that camera and grumble at the same time. Okay, 6. There. Feather it down. There. And 5. And we instantly lost the connection. Goody. Very, very good. Anyway, where were we? We were here, right. Maybe I will add in just a couple of reactors for this to get some power generation online. Yeah, these two will be, you know, nothing fancy here. No, I don't want to do that because no, that will get in the way of some of the thrusters, won't it? Yeah. And speaking of thrusters, I can't find them. There we are. There we are. Let's get them in a bit of darker color. There. Yeah. Oh, come on! Why? Thank you. And this is also why you should, if you have the ability, build... Oh, I can do like that. Cool. Yeah, well, a little luck and actually a little how I design things, since this isn't... Okay, I cannot do that there. That's unfortunate. Because this is actually fairly well balanced. You wouldn't believe it, but it's actually balanced, so... And I cannot do that. Okay. But yeah. 1 part luck, 1/2 part skill. There. And there. It has way too little thrust pulling it upwards. But we will address that momentarily. 1 downward thruster. And in all fairness, I would like to have the other one there. Okay, well. Off the corner design we go. There. 9. And there. 4 thrusters for up, forward, backward, left and right. Even though the left and rights, in all fairness, should be there. What I really don't want to do is to, of course, have anything even remotely close to the front here. Or to this, because that will end up badly. Yeah. Okay, now it's time to... I kind of like the more muted green. Okay, I'll just redo the thrusters so they look angrier. Yeah, better. Color schemes matter, sometimes. I can be very sloppy with my colorations. Yeah. But this is just a fun, chill build stream, so then I can spend some time doing the more unimportant stuff. There we go. This will still be a very compact system. Okay, now I need some... It does! You can take a rather ugly ship and add some colors to it, and it becomes... Well, it will never be pretty, that's... but it will look way better at least. Okay, so I want to go there. Yes, it does. And a uniform color, very helpful for hiding those ugly parts. Yeah. That's a tip right there. Maybe I want to go like this. Get some lights. It's kind of unfortunate that the turret, the Gatling turret, is so exposed, but there's actually not much we can do about it. Unless I want to ugly it up wildly. So, yeah. Okay, so these corners, heavy armor. But I think we are done with the heavy armor. Yeah. So, and I take it, Splice, that you enjoy Space Engineers. From your seemingly knowledgeable comments. Ah, nice. So, what are you building? And that's, come to think it, one of the really cool things about this game, because I can ask somebody, what are you doing? And oh, the forbidden blocks. I see, you're one of those. Yeah, I have tinkered around with pistons and rotors, of course I have. But, well, as a general rule of thumb, unless you absolutely have to, stay away. Yeah, Nanite Factory. I really love the Nanite Factory. I usually use the build and repair system. I like that a bit better, but that's very much personal preference, though. Okay, so this is a little exposed. Yeah. We can try to get a few more. Oh, okay. How can that? Oh yeah. Both the Nanite Factory and the Build and Repair are way more suited for are way more suited for single player. The game is kind of way more suited for single player. So the game doesn't like having multiple people playing on it, and it was never intended in the first place as a multiplayer. So yeah, but yeah, the cool thing about Space Engineers is that I can ask, what are you doing? And I legit have no idea, and you could be doing one of a billion different things. And that's something that no other game I know of, at least, is even close to. Because if somebody is playing Fortnite, what are we doing? Oh, I'm fighting. It's a big ship and looks like a civilian ship, then the rotors turn and it's heavy arm. Oh! I tried to do something like that the other day, actually. I was asked by Mr. King, Omong, and it didn't turn out well at all. The rotors just weren't having it. So, but why is that trolling? Wait, what? So enlighten me. So you were flying around in your ship, okay, and it has hidden weapons. And people were, I assume, attacking you? I would understand it if you went up to them and said, hello, I are friendly, I are civilian, and then burst out the nukes. But barring that, what? Yeah, I completely agree. Again, as long as you don't grief people. But that's a whole different thing. Wait, they were attacking you and they complained because you have defenses on your ship, which they couldn't see. Yeah. Is that correct? Okay, what? Okay, I have a server, yeah, okay, I have a server, you know, if somebody would do that on Tiamat, and say that, oh, they tricked me, oh, cool. That's actually one thing I have in the pipeline. Using the oxygen thrusters for a hovering castle. There. But you can see what they were. But I don't get it. I really don't get it how that... They attacked you and they got a nasty surprise. Really? Really? Nope. Oh yeah. Oh yes. When stuff starts sinking, life becomes a whole lot more challenging. Well, while I'm not going to flat out deny it, remember how sensitive the game is when it comes to stuff like rotors. So, and also you will void any insurance claim. Okay, I'm not feeling it with this, the sides here. I want them to be slimmer. They are just way too big. Come on. Yeah, well. Then I am looking forward to seeing your contraption of Hidden Death King. And again, if anybody attacks you and complains about you having hidden weaponry, well, I can assure you, you will not get kicked. There we go. Okay. So this needs some armoring here in front of these engines. Yeah. Oh, cool. Maybe I will do that, Mr. King. Maybe I will. And to honk my own horn, it is a patron reward that you can get me to take a look on whatever you want me to take a look on. Just saying. Horn honking over. Okay, so lots of strange shapes on this one. I like it. I need. Do I want to add some spikes? Nah, I don't. Okay, so 6-axis thrust. Yeah, it's super vulnerable from the top. I might need to add some things in from the bottom, but I'm feeling it. Okay, let's take the batteries off recharge. Let's set the batteries to on. That's more like it. Okay. And I forgot to set up the lights, didn't I? Star weapons?
Hello?
Hello, Jay.
How's it going?
Quite well. I am at my second drone and I am wondering what I should call it right now.
Well, let me see first of all how that drone looks, because I just came back from a very long talk.
Oh, okay. It happens.
And I actually remembered one thing.
Oh, you remember the whole thing. Good you.
Yes, and that one thing is that I actually taught myself English.
Well, yes.
Through DVDs.
Okay. Okay.
I have no idea how I actually managed it, but I actually taught myself.
Well, remember that... Okay, I have to take away this. Because I forgot the timer, which I really want. And the programmable block.
What are you making here? What drone?
Oh, Star Sector. Star Sector. Star Sector weapons. The spotlight should be in this channel and also out on my YouTube channel. And the mod author updated it after I did my spotlight, so now it works way better.
How better?
It actually works. And it has some...
Spiral lasers or...
No, Star Sector weapons. Take a look. It's a really nice weapon mod, and those guns are fun. And he has added in, let's see, recoil animations. Well, it's a mod, Splice. You know mods in this game. Working is sometimes a very, very tall order. So, okay, I need to take control of this. Let's see, and I need a landing cam.
I'm trying to search for it, but I'm not finding. I need to search for mod.
You can find it via my Facebook channel. Wow, Ramethup, just wow. No, my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Okay, so the bottom is now super exposed. I
Don't
just...
worry, as long as you don't go at the bottom, you're okay.
Yeah, because when you are fighting within atmosphere, you never fight on the bottom of things or with enemies beneath you. Although, in all fairness, this actually is made more for going down. There.
More for lavages.
There. So yeah. I kind of sort of maybe owe that mod author of the Star Sector weapons an update mod, Spotlight, but I think that I'm actually going to compile a list of all the update vids I should do because it's quite a long one.
Ooh, probably a few 10, 100.
Okay, so let's get, let's say, 50 rockets into this. Boop. And some magazines for the... There we go. It's working. Excellent. I like it. It's super compact and potentially insanely deadly.
So if we have...
Okay, let's get just a little target. Let's just look how it works. Targets there. There. Oh! Thank you, Splice. Muy apreciado. Okay, so here we are at this very functional target. And I want to, let's see. There. Okay. And now I need to set up the cameras. I need a name for this!
Is this mod gonna be added to Time After?
The Star Sector weapons? I don't know, don't think so. Oh, thank you also for that, Splice. To be honest, that channel is just where I dump my streams. But, well, you can't always be online at the same time as I am, so... Blah 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 dock, blah 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 front. Okay, so... Yeah. It happens. I have many followers from, I think, I don't know, I have many Europeans, but also many from the US. And those time zones can be a real bother. So, okay, the other was the bleep. Let's call this the bozo. Mark X. Ah, another Englishman. Top of the morning to you. There are quite a few of you.
Yes, I'm actually also English.
Yeah. Jay here in chat is English. King, also British. Slimy, of course. Okay.
He's also British.
Yep. So it's BZ for BZ, the bozo. Thrust. Oh, I just noticed something. Okay. I can see, if you see just the clouds moving on the other planet. That actually looks amazingly cool. Showing tool, oh, showing config, there we go. I'll just have to go out and... Nice. And to be honest, after the last major update, when they overhauled and quote-unquote improved the graphics, I've had very few of these moments where I'm just standing, looking and being completely awed by the graphics in this game. Because for me, which and I'm having a rig that's not super powerful, the game turned out uglier. So Yeah. Control. Anyway. We need on number 2 to set up our turrets. On weapons, we need our rocket launchers on 9. 40 rockets should increase. Cool. Then we need the docking camera on 6. Front camera on 4. And then the docking timer here on 5. And that should be it. Oh, I need to set up the lights. Light R. Yes. The game is, well, it's some of the reason why the game really needs a successor. They need to fix up the game and then move over and use a game engine from this decade. Two seconds. Blank, 25. Let's take a look here. I need to increase the range of these, but I am happy with that. Lights, there we go. Set them up to 5 meters, go way up on the intensity, there, and then I'll group the spotlights. BZ spots. Whoa! I was in the... okay. You know what I have forgotten to put on this rig? Gyroscopes. I'm a stupid idiot.
Yes, that's one of the most basic mistakes.
Yeah, it's also one of the blocks I often actually forget to put on. Ah, Ramethap. Worst gamer ever. So where do I... No, I know. I'm not that bad in this game, I just... Well... You know what, I'll just put them here out in the open, because that will look nice. And remind me of my shame. There, not there, there. Come on! There. So, those are a weak spot. Well, I usually pick up on it before things go really south. Bozo. I missed. So, accuracy. There we go. Ha ha ha. Nobody messes with a clown. And didn't I? Wait. What? Hello. Hello, Bozo. Can I not control the Gatling? Really? Is that a thing now? That makes me unhappy. Let's see. 7 target small ships on off. Okay, let's set up that Gatling gun though. Gatling turret. There, 600. Yes, idle movement. No, meteors. Let's see. Missiles, small ships, large ships off. Characters. Yes. Stations off. Neutrals off. That should be fine. But why? Yes, it's very nice against meteorites, but I never play with meteorites except for the one time when we did the me and King and Grev did the Apocalypse challenge, which was a ton of fun.
The what now?
Apocalypse.
And what did you do?
We nailed it. We just the Apocalypse achievement is play 5 hours on the Apocalypse setting. So we started out in space in the yellow ship and then just zipped around building up our resources and our reserves. And ended up building a base inside an asteroid and having a really good time. And King killed me for some reason. I'm still I should still be salty, but I think I deserved it. I think it was because he didn't want to be forced to sit on the toilet. Okay, so the camera is misplaced again, but I can work with this. I haven't done anything with the timer though. Timer BZ Dark timer. That reminds me, I really need to get into touch with the mother, because I did deserve it. Wow! Because I would really like to make a toilet with a conveyor port. So when you are using the hunger mod, you can actually transfer your bio-waste directly into the network and make a sewer network, or well, recycle it for food and water. Yeah. Toggle block on and off. Toggle block on and off. Set the batteries to recharge and you to recharge. Toggle you off. Switch lock. And gyroscopes on and off. Not very important here, no, the gyros, but if you want to connect anything to a moving grid, then being able to turn off gyros on other grids is kind of important, so they won't fight each other. Okay, so... oh, nailed it! Okay, and boop! There we go! 2 rather angry drones. I approve of this. And they are all vanilla as well.
Nice.
Well, vanilla isn't something I strive for by all means, but it's fun to do once in a while. So I have one more build I want to do. This will be a bigger one, a bit heavier. Starting off at the same, so this will be have, you know, one more bell and or whistle. There. And then I want a conveyor junction here. There, okay. I want to have this. Yeah, this I want to have reactors. Yes. Four reactors, which is my usual setup. Okay, get the remote control. There. Get the gyroscopes online. Get the antenna. There. And another gyroscope. Or do I want to have the antenna there? Have I done a boo-boo? Yeah. I completely have. Crap. I need to have a couple of conveyors there. Or no, okay, I'll just check out the, because I'm thinking of adding a grinder to this. But I need to see what do you have any ports? You don't. Okay. There. Okay, and then I need the remote control and all that jazz. Come on, come on, come on. Remote control, I know you're there. There. Grumpy, grumpy, salty, salty. There, and add in a couple of gyroscopes. There, and then get the antenna. And the docking timer.
Hello?
Hey again.
Oh, it's Kenny.
Oh, it happens. He pops by to annoy us all.
Who?
You.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
Yep, that's one of your many skills.
And mine.
Oh yeah, well you're a pro, Jay. No, I don't think you're super annoying. There, there. Is this a little far out? No, it's not. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay. So this looks angry enough. This will be a super angry drone.
Needs to look more angry.
It needs to look more angry because this frontier
Yeah.
isn't angry enough, really.
Needs to look like it's just come out of hell to kill everyone.
What? That it's just come out of.
Hell to kill everyone.
I see. Well, I don't know.
Man,
Okay, let's go for 160 runs because reasons, and because I'm in creative. It doesn't matter, or I am in effectively creative. Okay, then it has gyros. Yes. Remote control. Yes. Okay. There. There we go. And again, I don't want to make a super big drone. The clever thing about this setup is that it's able to, since it has the grinder connected to the grid, if you shoot out a turret, for instance, then you can grind down the turret and replenish ammunition. If you defeat a drone and take its reactor, then it will get fuel.
Yeah, it is a bit obvious on that one.
Yeah, it's a bit obvious, but it's very rarely. Oh no 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 no! Not once again!
I forgot what's happened. It's rolling away.
Crap!
It's the sunset.
Okay, so
Just leave it. It wants to go on vacation.
wait.
It wants to go on holiday.
So now you're working. Okay, it's just the shock of actually getting thrust. That's yeah. Okay. Go down, get down, stay down. Stupid drone.
Jump around.
Don't encourage it.
You were saying some words that are out of a song. And then the words after that is jump around.
I have heard a couple of versions of that song. Yes, I have. Angry.
Oh, I wonder if someone plays it in the background if the drone would then listen to it.
So yeah, apparently the thruster devil just paid me a visit again. He's very active today. Well, at least I am entertaining you. Hooray. Now, so now 5-axis thrust. Yeah, I think that should be enough. 2 thrusters in all directions, 4 full lift. Okay, and let's armor it up a little. And I'm thinking, for this, I don't want to add much heavy armor. Because if you have heavy armor, you tend to think that, oh, it can handle some punishment. And small grids in this game is, even though they increased stuff a little, still made out of paper. So there's that. Okay.
Oh, I could just convert one of my old ships. Ignore me, I'm making the Clangmaster Mark 1.
The Clangmaster Mark 1.
Yeah.
Kenny! Hello, or Kenny! Welcome to the stream. I am sorry, Kenny, but you missed my latest failure by only a couple of minutes. Sorry. Will I learn from that? Nah. Chances are slim to none. Okay.
Shit the hell out.
Okay. I am actually really liking the way this drone is shaping up, though. Oh. Well, you have a lot to look forward to, and you will be frustrated so many times. The game has... there's so much you can do in it, but it has a few limitations. So, yeah. But by all means, if you are wondering about something, I have a couple of hours in the game, so I can maybe give you some answers. If you want to.
A couple. Really?
A couple of hours. I don't want to brag much. Okay.
Like 3,000.
Yes, more than 3,000.
Yeah, just say like I've got a couple thousand hours in the game, so like a couple of hours.
Well, I don't want to sound like a braggart or something, just, you know. But yeah, there are... that's actually very good, because then he can teach you the ropes. Having somebody teaching you the game, invaluable. And I kind of never figured I would end up as one of those strange creatures with just tons and tons of hours in a game. Well, here I am. No. This ship here is, wait. Only one of these is not like the others. Oh. But yeah. You can build your dreams as long as they don't involve rotors and pistons, aren't particularly big, and
That's a lie.
and you don't want to play with others.
It's
No,
all a lie.
no, it's not actually. You can build. You can build in this game like you can build in no other games, and that's not a lie. They have
Oh, that was not a lie.
no.
The others were.
They have the building down to a T. It is the best building game out there. I'm really liking this. Yes, I know I'm lacking things like a camera. It's a work in progress. There, underslung camera. I really am looking forward to taking this out for a spin. This works for me. So, what can I do to ugly it up a little or make it a bit more distinct, as it were? I know. Let's see. I want to have a couple of heavy armor lines in a lighter gray. Well, and then sure, why not? And feel free to pop by the Tyrannical Gaming Discord. Link is in my channel. The people there are strange and at times horrible, but mostly we are a very friendly community.
You were strange as well, Rem.
Yes.
Strange people bringing more strange people who bring in more strange people.
Uh-huh. Well, I have never admitted to not being strange. That would be an outright lie, so... Okay, so it won't work doing that up there, because then that will fall off. Yes. Nope. So, here and here. There and there and there.
JD, you doing anything at the moment?
Practically just modifying a ship, but kind of just doing it because I'm kind of bored.
How much ammo does your ship have on tier map? How many feet?
1,000?
Same as
Okay,
here, Kenny. Same as here.
You can be the escort ship.
Yeah, but my ship has no uranium. It's completely dry.
That's unfortunate.
And requires a lot of uranium to work.
That's also a bit unfortunate.
We're screwed.
Wait. One of these is not like the others.
I could try to go on time and see if my ship is actually still functioning, but probably dry most likely.
I think I was able to spawn at your ship yesterday, I just didn't bother.
And if it's still up. Okay, I'm right now joining timer.
Okay, I'm joining as well then.
Okay.
Okay, so the back here.
If it still has power, I'm gonna be completely surprised.
I would like to do
Well-
something on the back.
It shouldn't have been attacked, so your shields wouldn't have needed to charge.
But remember that shields go dark every time the server restarts.
Well, if you're going to be for a long period of time, then just turn your shields off.
Well, I wasn't even sure if I was going to be gone for long.
Most people don't do that. Would you? When would you turn your shields off, Mr. King?
If I'm going to log off for more than 2 weeks.
And after informing people, I hope.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you
I actually
definitely
remember the Nolix, which I don't know how it disappeared, but the Nolix was an emergency fuel. It was an emergency ship that had a lot of fuel.
I can make repairs to Rem's ship without getting blown to a million pieces.
Hey!
Because JD, because
What?
James will be after JD as well.
Yep.
How the hell does last time I checked, my ship had 1 week of fuel. but now it has 338 days of fuel.
Could that be
Yes.
because it's not moving?
Or
When it's not moving.
I know why, because I had a lot of unrefined uranium. That's probably why.
What?
Nice. We'll
Yes,
get
if you
around to
can
it later, Kenny.
Okay,
I will get around to it later.
apparently my shields were turned off. Somebody
There.
turned off my shields. Thrusters, lights, temporary. Okay, we need to turn my projector.
And also, to again honk my own horn, and since people have told me this, a good way to learn how to play the game is to watch people play it. I have watched so many hours of Let's Plays, and I have learned a lot from that.
King, yeah, I can be an escort if you wish, but I just need for my shields to recharge 2.8 million.
Can you spawn at the Eisenhorn?
Oh, actually, with all my systems online, I have 2 days of power.
I need to give you GPS.
Okay, but I'll need some.
No!
uranium.
Yeah, the Eisenhorn can't help you out there.
Didn't I
Don't
have
worry, I have 1,000,000 iron ingots if you wish.
enough fuel supplies on board the Eisenhorn? Or wait, somebody has been.
Your
Five,
refinery got taken out,
6,
and one of your small reactors is damaged.
7, 8,
Oh,
9,
okay.
Your ship's worth going to the scrapyard at this rate.
11.
Yeah, here I allow the my ship to
I
be.
have 13 million iron ingots.
Yeah, that'll do for your Orion project.
Okay, you know what? I'll do a little thing here, just to prove that I'm cool.
My God.
You know what is coming. You who know me know what is coming now. A
Yes,
tiny,
shields slowly recharging to 2.8 million.
a tiny little AFK, or not AFK at all, but you won't be able to see this while I fire up the image to LCD program.
My God. I honestly
Okay.
thought.
I honestly thought he was coming on T-Mac just to like blow my brains out because his ship.
Nope.
Me?
For a minute there.
Actually, by the way,
I know what I'll do. I'll take another. Ooh, yeah. There. Okay. I will use another logo from the regular one for this. One that hasn't been shown on stream ever before and will soon. There. It's a little.
All systems,
It should be a little more square, but it's not. There. And of course the entire rig is offline, so that's... Come on.
King, are you joining?
Yeah, I'm joining.
Text panels.
Yeah,
Font
King,
size there.
this thing does require thruster components to work at peak efficiency.
And JD, I got no resources.
Oh. So, sorry if I accidentally steal your shield and thruster components. Sorry.
It's not my ship.
There. There we go.
Ooh.
With the little Pride Engineer on the sides.
It's easier if you spawn on the Eisenhorn and then GPS it yourself.
I love this logo. It's very nice.
I wish you could have custom sounds and sound blocks without actually needing to use a mod.
Yeah. You know,
Okay, where do I spawn?
because
Eisenhorn.
making a sound mod is super easy, but well, the game
The
doesn't.
Eisenhorn is...
The Eisenhorn is what?
Okay. So what shall we call this now?
Oh, it'll require me a few jumps.
Yeah, and it'll be more jumps as well.
Absolutely not kinky, Splice. But this is my Pride Engineers logo.
If I had the...
But
if had
and
the
I don't want. I want.
one jump.
Okay, right. You inspired me once again, Splice.
King, if I had the no-licks, I would get here in one jump.
This is the grinder drone.
Oh. I accidentally pressed exit game instead of suicide.
Yeah, no, I just got a message saying, hey, disconnected.
Yes, this is the grinder drone. It can grinder you down.
Yes, it'll. You should add a welder so it'll weld you to death.
Nope. And you are
No,
not.
add a welder and warheads.
No, you are, and you are not old enough to get this joke, Jay. So keep on not getting it.
The grinder. I actually know what it means.
Fair enough.
I'm denying that.
Okay. Okay. So next question: will this fly?
No.
Perfectly.
Perfectly not crashing into the ground.
Next question: is there any way I can actually
I
get
just
this
loaded it in.
to?
Apparently it took me. I actually loaded it in faster. By the way, King, if I had my no-licks, I could jump there in one distance, but since that
Yeah, I know.
8,000 kilometers.
There. Get the landing cam, which I hope I will get right this time.
It's a good job I didn't take the programmable block from the Krog base,
Why?
thinking of it. Because I put a large cargo container on REM ship and put resources in it.
Oh,
It's got blown up.
I just look at my jump drives and they can only maximum jump distance 391 kilometers.
Your ship isn't small, Jay.
Yeah, but it's full of
How far am
cargo.
I?
It weighs a few thousand tons.
Okay. No, I need to go here. Let's see. So camera,
So King,
Front.
I'm gonna be able to come there.
and then camera, dock.
Unless I had to know it.
I won't set up the, let's see, batteries, blah blah blah. What do I need to, spotlights, I want to add them, and let's see. There, these are the GD, gyros,
Then you go to shield. Shield
there,
50%. 94. 49.
GD, panels. Okay, so let's get stuff going here. Weapons and tools, Gatling guns, and then the grinder.
Keeping only one shield generator online, that'll increase my
Oops.
to ridiculous.
No. Toggle blocks on off. There, camera dock on 6. I will set up the docking timer, but maybe I'll just hold that off for a moment. No, not you. There, trigger now. Okay.
Unless you wanted me to add 10 jump drives, which I could possibly afford. But it will take too long to charge and still need up all my uranium.
So, Mr. King, really, how can I make this? There are very few ways I can make this look angrier.
Put 2 spotlights on his eyes and make them like really red as if it's like staring into your soul. Yeah, your assault REM ship has 23mm on it.
Okay, I'm coming to you actually now.
There,
Please
okay.
do.
Are you happy now,
Test
King?
things.
I mean, I'm coming in with a character,
Yeah, I'm
not
happy.
a ship, as my ship can't jump that far.
Yes, but you can make a couple of jumps.
Unless you want me. Actually,
Okay.
actually.
Let's get some targets here. No, let's use the grinder drone for what it's
I
worth.
did get that reactor back up and running though. There's still a refinery at the back, thank God for that.
What happened in here?
Don't ask.
Does Rem know about this?
Yes, Rem knows about it, but he doesn't know how bad it is. And you're not going to tell him. 'Cause I'm going to fix
Well,
it.
don't worry, it's not a lot of damage.
I just don't know how he piped it up. That's the problem.
Ooh, was this a reactor or a power system?
Ooh, he's got uranium.
Uranium, how much?
Yes, I did splice. One of the first things I.
Okay. Let's see how much.
So yeah, the grinder drone is working perfectly. And you know
Oh,
what?
he's got the iron. Nickel, not so much.
King,
Yeah.
why can't you just build? What is this Orion project again? Tell me in chat, though.
Top secret.
Well, message me.
Okay,
I've
there.
got things to do quick.
Alright, that's. I'll just clean up.
Let's get some steel plates from production.
Oh yeah. Okay, next. Let's just add a couple like that. And add a cockpit here. Okay, and then we need the let's see, trigger now. There. And then we have the bleep.
King, I recommend you get the thingy back up.
Oh, and I need to
JD,
get
just let me do what I need to do.
Okay.
switch lock there, because I need to do like this. There. So I'm thinking that I'm way off target. I was just going to zoom over the cockpit looking all pro, and of course that didn't work. Whoa, this is drifty. The bleep Mark 1. I like it. Well, no. No, that's actually kind of sad. There are way too few girls playing this game. No. Okay. There.
What does spice mean?
Why is this not production steel plates? I've literally just put the steel plates in it. Have the iron in it.
Oh, so my power?
Hang on, let me check.
Also,
because if not anyone's been on, he's been on. Soft.
there we go.
No, things actually turn themselves off.
Yeah. And we are going to do something with that. So what I'll do, because I'm actually rather happy with this setup, so I will post them to the workshop.
So Rema, what are you gonna do now?
Now I am going to grab some coffee real soon. And after that I am going to go out a little, so because I need to go get some breakfast. Let's see. And lastly, let's see, grinder drone.
Then hopefully come and see him that.
Yep.
Did the Eisenhorn have a large reactor?
Nope.
Okay, because there's a spot where it looks like there was once a large reactor. So. Did it have a large cargo container?
Nope. Yes, it did.
So the hell we need
It did. And I am kind of concerned that you don't that you have to ask that, to be honest.
Well, there's a 3x3 spot here, and I couldn't tell if you had a large reactor there or a large cargo container.
Oh, I need to turn the lights on the blip. There. So there. Okay, so now grinder drone. Details. I won't. I will maybe write some. Write a little about them, each of them. But well, they are what they are. The grinder drone is by far the one I'm most happy with. And the one most likely to be pulled from the workshop because somebody takes offense. Okay, then we have the blip. Blip. I have there details. Publish. Publish. Yes. And these are all vanilla. That's kind of impressive. I don't often do stuff only in vanilla. And then we have the Bozo rocket drone.
Right, I'll put salty room here.
And publish
Right,
you
it's 50 on
as
top.
well.
2 turrets that side, 1 turret this side.
And now then, blueprint published. Oh,
Okay, so I'll put
alright.
salty ring here. Should give protection on the bottom and on the left side. And should give more protection to the top as well.
I'm not very happy with the fact that it says it has 2 minutes of fuel left. So I will just... There, nailed it! And get Bosa into position. One wrong click and this all will go up in flames, but that's fine. Pretty much like it's on Tiamat and elsewhere, so yeah. Anyway, I've had just a ton of fun, guys. Just building, chilling, experimenting. Things didn't go south and sideways this time as much as they used to. So I'm guessing that for the next stream everything will go to hell in a handbasket.
How about you do a stream on time?
So yeah, but now it's time for me to get some more coffee and some breakfast. So thank you guys for watching. Keep on engineering. Have a good one. Bye.